The Old Housekeeper by Mars Toys. It's the 1/6 scale figure we are going to check today. Hello, how's everyone doing? Welcome back to my channel. After giving us Mr. W, Mr. J, before going into holidays, Mars Toys still deliver us the Old Housekeeper, or should we say Alfred Pennyworth, from the 89 until, if I'm not mistaken, the 95 movie. But here it is, the art box it comes with, Old Housekeeper. They keep the name in the art box, which is very interesting. I love, however, this art box with the moon with the Batman logo on the top. Looks really cool. In the sides, only 1/6 scale figure. In the back we can see what we are going to have inside. Our Alfred here in two nice poses. Here, Mars Toys, all the contact info, you can follow them on social media to keep updated. Inside we do have a very interesting take on this Batman logo. It's not my favorite, I'm not going to lie, I would prefer the 89 logo, but they did here a mesh with all these logos, which makes me a bit dizzy, to be honest, but I appreciate the effort. And then inside you got everything that our figure comes with, packed very tight on a clamshell. Let's open it up and see everything that our Alfred comes with. But before that, if you pre-order your figure before, I guess, October 8th, you do have an extra hat. This was made only for 1/6 kit orders, and I think this hat looks amazing and I can't wait to use it with my Alfred. Inside, in the first layer, we do got our Alfred, extra hands, and what it seems like a lot of food. And I'm very hungry at this moment. I can see like a cheeseburger, lettuce, chicken nuggets, and what seems to be onion rings. But we are going to check about that later. It's very interesting, the amount of food that Mars Toys packed with Alfred. In the second layer we do got our display base, we got the tray, we got the plate, and some extra clothing. But let's take everything out and check closer everything that our Alfred comes with, because this figure does come packed with a lot of stuff. So here we have all the accessories that come with our Alfred from Mars Toys. As you can see, a lot of good stuff here. I can't wait to check out that hamburger closely. But before that, let's take a closer look at the hands, because they grabbed my attention when I was putting them here in the light box, as they did it in a way that they looked a very aged hands, because Alfred is not a young man. So you can see here they even add this detail on the hands, which I think looks really good. You got as well gloved hands if you want to use them. The gloved hands are well made too. They are not the pure white, but I think they are accurate to the color they used in the movie. We already talked about this hat and later on we will check on it again. But here we got the kind of sleeves. I think butlers use these sleeves not to stain their clothes, but they look cool with the elastics, they'll be easy to use. And then here you got as well an extra bow tie. In case you want to use a bow tie instead of a tie on your Alfred, you can always use this one. We got then here this green apron, I think this is the name. Looks very well done. All in fabric. You got some function pockets over there. It's not an accessory that I'm very honest to tell you, I don't think I'm going to use these. Maybe if I get a second Alfred down the road, but for my main one I'm not going to use this, but I appreciate that they include these with their figure. And you got as well an extra pair of pants. Alfred come with a striped pants. These ones are just pure black pants, good tailoring. Even you can use it for other figures if you don't want to use with your Alfred. Passing here to the right side now, we got here coat. Is shorter than the one he's using, but is other option for you to use. I think it's very cool. They are offering two different options of the coat, and the tailoring and everything looks cool. But I still think if you want to use this, you need kind of steam it a bit, because it comes messed up. Of course, Alfred comes with his glasses. This time Mars Toys did use a real lens with the glasses. They look like they are dirty, but they are not. This is to give the effect that the lens have some graduation on them, and I think looks cool. It's made of plastic, so please pay attention not to damage the glasses, because they are very well done in my opinion. Passing now here to the food part, that it's amazing. This double cheeseburger, you have this in hand, it looks so well done. I think it's the best piece of food I ever handled that looks this real. Very well done, this cheeseburger. They include as well kind of a lettuce, something like that, but it looks cool, maybe for a composition in your plate. And then we got as well 3 stacks of onion rings. I think these are onion rings, at least per Mars Toys description. And we got as well 3 chicken nuggets. These nuggets look very cool as well. First time seeing at 1/6 scale. And we got a white plate. The plate, of course, you can use with a hamburger or even here with the chicken nuggets, and then just place them on the tray for kind of a diorama or scenario you want to create with your Alfred. That's all for the food. Now we are going into the other accessories that Mars Toys did with this figure. They really did a lot. They pay a lot of attention on these small accessories, and we got here with a silver tray this salt and pepper. They even go into the salt and pepper, which I really appreciate. These are very small things, but then when you have a scenario all complete, they will look amazing and give some color into it. You got as well the small bells. I don't know if it's the butler that used the bells. They look pretty good as well. A kind of a silver vase with a dried flower, and this is a real flower. Mars Toys did put a real flower here, which of course we always appreciate. Before we going into the silver plate, we still have here this glass of milk. Not the kind of glass that you would drink milk, but Bruce Wayne, he can drink milk with any glass he wants, right? But looks pretty cool. And then finally here the silver tray, made of plastic, very sturdy and with enough space to have all the food. Finally we got our display base. And this is the only thing about this figure, to be honest, that I don't like that much. I would prefer the 89 Batman logo over there and not these mess Batman logos altogether. But it's okay, have Alfred there, the nameplate. Later you can change for your own with a sticker. Checking now our Alfred as it come out of the box. Mars Toys always use that kind of film to protect the coat, which I appreciate. But here you can see the head sculpt, and I think you all agree with me that this head sculpt looks phenomenal. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful head sculpt that Mars Toys did here. You can see that pimple in the left side of his face. Amazing. The face details, they look really, really good. Here in the front head, the wrinkles, all the wrinkles around the face, under his eyes, in the cheek, looks really, really good. Even the ears are very beautifully done. The hair is well sculpted, well painted. I do love the detail in the back there, in the hair and in the neck. There are a lot of details in this head sculpt, and Mars Toys did a very good job with the paint application. The eyebrows look amazing. As for the suit itself, it's not much can say, it's just a black suit with a white shirt inside. You got here these striped pants. The shoes are not as shiny as Mr. W, but I think they are accurate. I do like all the tailoring, everything that composes the figure. The suit here in the back, as you can see, the stitching is very clean. I do like, as I said just now, the tailoring specifically on this figure. I think it fits perfectly this body. I'm very pleased with this Alfred. Once you have this in hands, you will understand what I'm telling you. This is a banger again from Mars Toys. And if you don't want to use it like this, you can put up the glasses, and with these eyeglasses, it even looks more astonishing. This is like you are watching a movie, the movie again, because this head sculpt, it's perfect. It's really, really beautiful. And once you have this in your collection with your 89 lineup, this one will pop and everyone will ask you about this figure for sure. But here we have it just in a simple pose. As you can see, all the composition, all the food here, ready to give a cheeseburger to Master Wayne. Here we have our Alfred from Mars Toys, and I cannot stop to emphasize the beautiful work they did with this head sculpt. Everything here looks really, really well done. I have very few things to point out. I had one, but it's about the dust that this coat catches, but that's not Mars Toys' fault. It happens with any 1/6 scale figure. All this figure with just a simple pose, I think it tells you already a story, brings you back to that 89 Batman, and I think that's the purpose of these 1/6 scale figures. And of course, if you don't want to have Alfred alone, you can always have him together with Master Wayne. I think they look great together. They are basically the same height, because I have Bruce Wayne with the legs a bit bent, but I think they look great together. amazing figures that Mars Toys did recently. I think they are on the right track. I only beg them to go fast into the Catwoman and the Penguin from Batman Returns. Please let me know in the comments what you think about this figure, if you agree with my opinion. That's all for today. I hope you enjoyed this review and I will see you in the next one.